YOLO, what's up? We're live. Bear with me as I get my setup just right. There we go. How's it going, everybody? We are back for some more Dragon Quest. We are excited. We are happy. We have posted on Discord and Blue Sky. Salem is here. Nada is not. Nada will be here shortly. They are driving currently. I'm cracking my knuckles, and you are hearing it. How's everybody doing? Oh, let me get the passcode. I'm trying to find photos. There. Here we go. How is everybody doing today, though? I'm doing pretty solid. I drove around for a bit. I had a panic attack on Thursday, which was really annoying. But I attempted to drive on Friday. Couldn't, which is fine. Today I was able to drive very successfully for about 20 minutes and had no issue. Well, had little issues. I'm very proud of myself. And I celebrated by getting my favorite restaurant. And I got the extra spicy and it fucked me up. Extra spicy shrimp fried rice fucked me up. But it tasted so good. It was just really funny. Oh, let me run an ad. Alright, let's knock that out now. Hopefully the pre-rolls work. Okay, cool. Alright, while that's going, I'll... Oh, no, I don't want it to be... Hold on. Restart. I don't want it to be... I want it to be normal, because I want to be able to read the Japanese. Alright. Where's Boo? Boo. Oh my god. I gotta change the gosh darn controls. I needed, like... I don't want to change... the controls permanently. On the off chance, like, I do change controllers, because then that'll fuck me up, too. No, any mess up there. Meh. Mole. So. And then Z. Z. Ha. Ha and ha. Ho and ha and ho. There we go. Tsu. Goal. Getting better at reading it faster. Ha. Me and ga and then me. Ga. Me and wa. And then yo do. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Can I go back? Nope. Yo do. Alright, got it. Oh, we did it before the ad ended. We're good. We're so good at this. Mr. Salem is very hungry. He gets fed in like 29 minutes. So he will yell at us for a bit. That food was so spicy. Oh my god. I had to lay down. And I was just like, my body could not handle the totality of the spice. Hold on. I apologize for double audio if it pops up. I'm trying to lower the volume on my phone. I like having Twitch chat on my phone. It is just a little, like, and I can see, like, the video working. Alright, bear with me as I get YouTube chat on because I forgot to do that. I apologize to YouTube chat if anyone's chatted. Give me like a minute. Oh, I also need to change one thing on OBS because I didn't do it. Give me a second. I need to live. Let's do that. Let's do that. We'll do this first. Yeah, we'll share. Start this time. Copy. Alright. I'm just gonna flip off for a second because I need to change something on break time. Nope. The 2020. That seems more emblematic of me. Okay. Sorry about that. That should be good now. Oh, and now I need YouTube chat. There. I just want the chat. Pop out. Bam. 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 Okay. I don't know why. The Twitch chat is not properly lining up, but it's okay. Anyways, welcome back from Twitch chat. Since the pre-roll's done. Let me see if I can turn up volume ever so slightly so I can hear it. It's okay. I shouldn't need. Oh, I should have turned lights on. Now we'll be home soon. All right, let us start our adventure. We are going back to the cave this time, because we need to get what was it? Oh, Tsugi. I know that. That's next level. Tsugi no level. Next level. You need 600 point. Oh, points. Points. Okay, points. Cool. All right. Let us continue. Let's be on our merry way. Kaidan. All right. We need to go back to the cave that we were in previously. The reasoning is there is an item that we can get there that randomly appears in one of the chests. Let me look at the guide. So I didn't know this, but didn't mean to do that. There are achievement guides. And it is located on the lowest floor in the mountain cave. And we need to get to the lowest floor of the mountain cave. It appears randomly. It is the death necklace. The death necklace. And the reason we are following the guide is I didn't know that the retro achievement had a guide of how to get certain things. And we're going to do that real quick. And all the enemies are going to run away from us because we're absurdly powerful, at least until we get to the cave. I imagine. But today's goal is to get the death necklace, basically. Oh, hold on. I want to change one more control option. Make this A. Is that back L? Make it that. B. Now I can play one. Cool. Whoa. I guess I ran away from battle? I don't know. I don't know what I just did. I think I ran away from battle. I didn't read where the mouse was. Or the cursor was. I should also go back to Twitch. There. Actually, no. We don't need Twitch chat up on my phone. Or up on the computer. We can... Oh, Nigeru? I think that's Runaway. I'm gonna look that up real quick. But I think that's Runaway. Oh, that's good reads. I don't want that. I want one more. To escape, yeah. Okay, now I know that Nigeru means to escape. And hopefully I will remember that for the rest of my life. Is the slime gonna run away? No. Sulaimu Besu. I wonder if Besu means... Hold on. We can look this up. Besu. Best. No, just Besu. Okay. Well, it didn't pop up. That's fine. I want... What, Shumon? I think that spells, yeah. Remora, I think that's the one I want to use. Yes. Oh, wow, that worked very well. Lovely. Okay, let's go up and northwest. Okay, up. Yeah, we don't want to go all the way up to northwest. We skip that, and then we go this way. All right, so what you're seeing now, this process of walking up and down until we need to go all the way to the southwest of the map. And we're going to keep doing this until we don't get 100 gold. Because this one chest normally has 100 gold, but also can have the necklace. That is what we wish to obtain. So we're gonna hope that we do this properly and we don't die. And we're just gonna keep doing this until we get it. And it's simple as that. I don't know what the death necklace does, but I do know that we need to get it for the achievement. Also, it's crazy how much better the Radiant spell is. Oh my god. That's 3 times. 2 steps. Or 2 times in a row we got 2 steps. Hi, Salem. Well, how you doing, little guy? Salem came up to me. He doesn't understand the concept of streaming, but I didn't expect him. He's scratching the carpet. It's a carpet that it's a carpet we bought that specifically cats can scratch. So it's this one. Toru is to open 120 gold. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, approximately 120 gold. Okay, I understand. Oh, drachma. Oh, they got the first attack. 1 point damage. Okay, that's fine. I'm not scared of any of these enemies. I'm just scared of me not paying attention. Am I asleep? No. I think I missed. Yeah, I missed. Okay. That should kill. I did not kill. Alright, magic. 4 points of damage. We're okay still. Tayoshita. Defeated. Tayoshita. I don't remember that. Let's heal ourselves. 10 points, that's fine. So we're effectively grinding, but not really. See, if I would have known, if I could have planned this a little bit better, I would have done this a different way and grinded the money while attempting to get this item. Mr. Salem thought me moving my legs off the couch was me getting up and to go feed him. Poor Mr. Salem. Taishta. Okay, let's heal. Yeah, we should heal again. Alright. Oh my gosh. The encounters in this area are killing us today. So many. Oh god. You guys didn't hear the burp because it was a quiet one. But I burped up spice and it Oh my god. Oh, oh, goodness me. Alright, we're still alive. Somehow. Oh my god, Salem, you're so precious. He just rolled and yawned. Oh, this guy. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, I love him. You gonna do it again? Or are you just precious? Yeah. Oh my god, you look so dumb and stupid and cute and amazing all at once. And he's really annoyed because he's flipping his tail. Oh, he flew a little flip. He do a little roll. And he's having his paws out, trying to be cute and be like, hey, you're gonna feed me, right? I'm like, nah, bruh. Oh, I have no idea where, is it this way? Nope. Oh, there it is. I need to go right. I really should have like a gosh darn notebook and just write down the gosh darn map. Yeah, little guy? I know, buddy, you're hungry. If you could handle spicy food, I'd give you some spicy food. I would not do that to him. He would die. Literally, he would. Unfortunately, I don't want this little nugget having any injuries because of me in particular, but just in general. Oh no, I was going the right way. Gosh darn it. All right, I don't know how to get out of here. Oh, maybe I need to go left. I had a GameFAQs guide up that had the map to this area specifically, and I got rid of it. I did 19 damage to that sucker. Holy cow. The Gita's doing a lot of damage to me. Oh, good. Alright, I'm gonna use Radiant again. Just so it's a little bigger. Yeah, that's where we need to go. Okay, I know how to get there. I just needed like a little bit more context. Just to get me home. I just have to get to the first floor. They're not killing me once I get there. That I know. Take a risk. I'm gonna take a risk and not use MP. Got it. Alright, we're good. Now I'm gonna heal. Because they kept attacking me after I used MP, so I was like, maybe there's a glitch I keep activating somehow and not knowing. You know? All this for this gosh darn, like, necklace. It's all for an achievement. We're doing this all for an achievement. We never needed to go in this cave. This cave is completely optional. From what I can tell. One step. Oh, Sasori, it's a scorpion. Big scorpion. Sorry, I could just, it's really funny that it's just big scorpion. But in like, I think in English, it's just scorpion. Yeah, buddy, I know, you like the scorpion. It's your friend, but we had to kill it. Because it was trying to kill us. And we had to do it, not you. I look forward to my breakfast tomorrow because it's gonna be those that spicy shrimp fried rice, and it's gonna kill me. Oh, Kaidan. All right, let's go back. Moving at a reasonable frame rate now. I wonder what's. I think we level up at when we get 300 experience points, or 3,000. I wonder what will happen first, us getting the necklace or leveling up to level 11. Because it's just RNG. We just have to keep walking back and forth until we like... Oh god. Sorry. I'm trying. I keep burping. I'm having bad acid reflux right now. From the spice. Maybe I shouldn't have eaten this. I don't even remember what I was saying. It's gone. All thoughts are empty. Oop, hold on. There. That's what I wanted to see. Oh, I didn't go over the bridge yet. My bad. So how's everyone doing today? I've been doing good. Today was a really productive is not the right word. Accomplishing in terms of video gaming. This weekend has been an accomplishing accomplishing weekend. The only reason I did not stream yesterday and did not stream earlier today because I wanted to, but I also really wanted to finish. I almost said Pokemon. I really wanted to finish Final Fantasy 14 Shadowbringers. I was like, I'm 2/3 of the way through, and I'm like, the story is just starting to really like kick in, and I'm really starting to enjoy it. I'm really starting to enjoy the game more. I want to knock it out too, on top of that. And it was great. What a game. I had such a fun time. Yeah. Okay. You gotta eat, or he got she. Oh God. Give our warrior health. I think that's what he's saying, something like that. But I finished Shadowbringers. I finished just the main campaign. And it was my 11th game this year. I do count the patches as their own separate games because you do have to. Hold on, can I go? No, I need to go up. Okay. They in my head, the patches count as their own games. Just like if the it's like a tiny game. Like you paid a monthly subscription. So the patches have to count towards the game. They're their own separate thing. They're not self-contained in the sense of they're separate from the main story, but they're self-contained in that just like the expansion. Whoa, oh, the thing fell. The thing disconnected. The keyboard disconnected. That's fine. Oop. Oh, apparently I doubled my movement goal today. Crushing it. What was I saying? Just like how the expansions, if you count the expansions as beating a game, then you have to count, in my opinion, the small expansions, the patches, what people call the patches, but I call them the small expansions, the in-between expansion, effectively. And I count each part, every part of it that is separate. So if it has a separate release, that it counts. So even like 7.5 and 7 or like 2.5 and then 2.56, those are separate games because they came out at separate times. And I just consider them, like I play them both at the same time, but I'm like, they're technically a separate release. And at the time in which they were released, they were separate. So if I think about it like that, if I think, you got 10 minutes, buddy. If I think about it like that, then I get 6 games for every expansion, effectively. Or 7 games every expansion. Basically, the 6 pre-patches, and then that came out before it, and then the expansion itself. Or the 6 patches after the expansion itself, depending on which order you want to look at that. So I finished this year, the first 2 games, or 2 of the games I finished this year were 3 of them, excuse me, was 5.4, 5.5, and 5.6. I only uses 3, interesting. No, I need to go up, and then all the way to the left, and then up. Let's see what else. Yeah, I finished those, and then I tried to finish every how I've been doing it since I started last year. I probably have already said this before, but I've done if I haven't, or if you haven't heard it before, this is a great refresher. How I play Final Fantasy 14 to catch up is since March of last year, yeah, I think it was March of last year. Kaidon, there you go. March of last year. Yep. Go this way. Since March of last year, wow, I'm surprised we told you to open. Oh, just gold. All right. I'm surprised that we haven't gone yet. It's just a matter of chance. It's RNG. It sucks. The guide does recommend I do this with teleport magic, but I refuse to do it that way. So I do a patch every month until I get to expansion, and in that month, I beat the expansion. I've only had to play 2 expansions. This time, I couldn't finish Shadowbringers in a month, just because of personal things happening in my life. But that's fine. I finished it this month. And then next weekend, or the weekend after, excuse me. The weekend after, next, I'm going to play the patch, 4.1, and then I'll be back to where I needed to be. Or I could do that in May and just play 4.1, 4.2 back to back, either or. Oh wow, he jumped on top of his tower. He does not normally do that. He really wants attention. He wants to be known. He wants to be known. He is known. Mr. Salem is a known guy, in my opinion. Alright. How we doing on HP? Oh, we're fine. We had a much easier run this time around, for sure. I say as I'm about to get dunked on by the Metodal Ghost. Metodal Ghost. I don't know what the Metodal... Is it supposed to be metal? Metodal. I don't know. Hopefully we kill him in this tag. Okay, I was a little scared. It paused. I'm like, I don't want to lose half the gold I got. Because I was overly confident. Oh my god. Good thing I healed. But oh my gosh. Thank goodness it's a Drachma. Because they don't do too much damage. Cool. Alright, let's just heal again. Just in case. But yeah, so last year I started with 3.2, not in April. I did 3.2 in May. And I just kept doing once a month. I'm like, once a month, I'm checking in, and I'm gonna beat a patch. And I'm just gonna keep doing that. And it might have been 3.3, and it might have been June, but I'm just gonna keep doing that until I beat it. And it like, I didn't like start off. Oh, why not try to open the... I'm stupid. Okay. What do we have in our inventory? 3 medicinal herbs and... We had really good luck, but I'm not testing it. I'm going back. As much as I don't want to walk all the way back, I'm walking all the way. It's fine. What was I saying? Yeah, I started some point last year. I think it was 3.2. I think it was 3.2, so it had to have been in May. And I just kept doing a patch a month. And then I got to October, and I was like, well, I gotta do... Or not October, I got to September, and I'm like, I guess I gotta play all of Stormblood this month to keep up with pace. And then I did. I beat all of Stormblood. And it was great. I loved it. Well, let's talk about Shadowbringers, because I finished that today. I finished 2 games this weekend. Last night, I finished Katamari. That's the reason that Shadowbringers was not finished last night, because Nada wanted to watch me finish. I asked her, I was like, hey, I'm about to play Final Fantasy XIV, but I also, and I know you're going to hang out in the living room with me. Do you want to watch me play Katamari and beat it? Because I was going to beat that tomorrow when you're gone. And she was like, No, I want to watch you beat it. So I beat it last night. We'll talk about Katamari in a moment though. Let's go to Final Fantasy. 14 was fantastic. Shadowbringers, that second half was slowly becoming more and more enjoyable. Like, I hated the first half. It wasn't bad, but it was just like, everyone says this is like this really awesome expansion. I'm like, and it's fine, but like, I didn't want just fine. I wanted to hit, and it did, but it took a bit for it to hit with me. Like, some of the parts are like, it's interesting, but then I got to this one dungeon. Or I got to like story parts. The plot was like, all right, the plot's becoming interesting. The gameplay is sometimes interesting, but nothing like too crazy. Then I got to like the second to last dungeon, and I'm like, oh shit, this dungeon rules. The boss fights are fun. I'm like, I am having fun locking in and beating the boss. And then the next, or the, excuse me, not the second to last, the third to last, the second to last, and then the last dungeons. All of them were just so fun to play. On top of the story just being really enjoyable. I was like, all right, I really like this. There was some like, we got the chance to play as other characters in this expansion. I didn't like that too much because it just felt wrong. You got 2 minutes, buddy. You got 2 minutes, buddy. You can do it. It just felt wrong at certain points to play as other characters, but it was cool. It was neat. I'm glad they did it. I hope they do it more, but they do it better. They expand upon it a little bit better. But they took a risk, and it didn't like pay off, but it wasn't like bad either. Okay, I'm definitely gonna defeat Salem. She will not be home before he gets here. Or he's ready. Alright, I'm gonna put the control down. I'm gonna go. Oh, well, I got a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna get up and get ready to feed him. Just give me a second, y'all. Oh. Yep, it's time. It's time. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. It's time. It's time for you to get fed. And you're being such a good boy about it. Yep, I know. Yep, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the clock to change. I just gotta be a little patient. Just gotta wait, like, just like 20 seconds, dude. Just 15 seconds. Just 15 seconds so I can give it to you. I know. I gotta wait till 7:30. Your mom will kill me on the spot. Okay, she won't, but like, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. All right, plop. That's yours. Have fun. You're so impatient. You're a good boy, but you're so impatient. All right, let's get back to it. Oh well, we've returned. Oh god, I bumped into the thing. I tried to avoid it. We failed. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back and attempt to... Excuse me, I apologize if my burp came through. Let's attempt to get the bracelet again. Or necklace, not bracelet. Yeah, you better run. You better Nigadashta. You better Nigadashta. Nigadashta. I better be careful. Do it again. Oh, you didn't run away. Slime Besu Oshta. We defeated the slime. Oh, it's old Sasori. It's Big Scorpion. But yeah, I really liked. I won't spoil like plot points, but I really enjoyed the plot. I thought that second third, I would say the second half, but really that final third, really, really, really started to hit. Really, really made me enjoy it. I really, really liked it. In the end, I gave it an A minus. Shadowbringers was not like Stormblood, where I just loved it the whole entire time, like from the get-go. It was something that they, that they teased forever, like from basically the beginning of the game, especially if you started in Old Da. Like the Alchemigo like stuff was something that they teased forever, and for me it was very enjoyable. I just loved it. I really did. Shadowbringers was something I was teased about, like, oh, this is like the best expansion. And I'm like, I get why people really like the expansion. I get why people really like the story in the end. And I'm like, and I really did like it too. I personally enjoyed some aspects of Heavensward more. I enjoyed Stormblood in its entirety more. But I think Shadowbringers overall is better, like, than Heavensward. But only, like, I think Heavensward was just more consistent of a plot. I think gameplay-wise, Shadowbringers is far more interesting than either of the prior two expansions. Story-wise, it's far more impactful than the for the greater plot than the either of the other two. And that's why I'm like, no, it really does deserve its praise. It didn't hit for me like it does with others. But that's fine. Like, it doesn't need to. It doesn't need to. Old Sasori. It's the old Sasori. Big Scorpion. Gotta kill another one of these guys. We're halfway leveling up, I think. So that's pretty good. To level 11. What was I saying? Yeah. I'm excited for Endwalker, though. Like, truly, extremely excited for Endwalker. I have... When I started playing A Realm Reborn in 2021, Endwalker had just come out. Like, had just come out. It was crazy. I couldn't play for a bit. I had to stop playing because so many people were playing Endwalker. I remember that. I remember that so bad. That did not happen with Dawntrail, which is really funny to me. Like, not that Dawntrail is the worst expansion, but so many people were, like, locked in for Endwalker. Because it was the end of a 10-year arc. So, like, I get it. Like, I 100% understood. But it was just really funny. Like, I did not even get upset when I couldn't play it. I was like, oh, I meant... Because that was when it was free. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll, play it some other time. Alright, let's see if we'll get gold. Or not. Yeah! Oh, that's not the right item. That's Toru. Toru. Damn it, we got gold. Alright. Not that I'm complaining. We're getting money. Money is good. Doru. It's gotta be some pun. Alright, kill him. Yeah, I don't know what to expect with Endwalker. I know where it takes place. That is the only thing that was spoiled to me. Not spoiled me. I looked it up. Like, that I spoiled for myself. That's the only thing I know is just where it takes place. I won't say where because just in case you want to play it and go in blind. But like every expansion takes place in a different area, which is not too surprising. So, like, that is kind of teased in every single expansion's artwork. So, God, I really like Stormblood. I'm just like, I don't want to talk about it too much because I'll spoil things. And I'm like, I don't want to spoil Stormblood for people. Oh, Nada's home. Nada, you're back. What smell? Is trash can? Is trash can open? Okay. Okay, I just probably forgot to shut it. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Give me a second, y'all. Something apparently smells off. Ugh. I'm back. I could not find the origin of the smell. Also, I could not smell it. So, unfortunate. But I got a package that I want to talk about. I'm very excited for it. Sorry, I was just reading. I got not a brand. I got an expansion cart for my Retro 2. Oh, give me a second. Sorry for the noise. It is the N64 plugin. For the Retroid, which is very, very exciting. Hopefully Japanese N64 games work. I don't know. I have no idea. But I get to try this later. This is how I'll either be ripping my N64 games with this, or I can play them on PC and can stream them easier, or play them on my PC. One way or another, it's useful. I've been waiting for it for like over a year to come back in stock on a Stone Age gamer, and finally did. I was like, hell yeah, we're buying it. That's where I got my Retroid too. So I was like, this is everywhere else. Like everywhere I looked, it was like $100 more, and I'm like, I'm not spending $100 on that. I did. He don't. So
he's lying.
He's lying.
Okay.
You can tell him no.
No. You have been fed.
Does he look innocent?
He's trying.
He's trying to be innocent. He's not. Don't listen to his lies.
Okay. Yeah, the cat was just straight up lied to us.
Yep, it's a cat. How was the play?
I forgot that it was Broadwayified. So
Oh.
it's not like the movie quite. I mean,
Oh.
yeah, but it also wasn't.
Oh, okay.
And that just threw me off so much. And I also think it wasn't quite as good as last year, but it was still pretty good.
Don't.
My brother-
I would state that you don't say what the play was.
I didn't.
Okay. I'm just.
My brother, who didn't go last year, he thought it was amazing. But his two little girls who did go to the play last year, kind of like, well, no, Dad, last year was better.
That's so funny.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think we have enough magic to try this again. We got luck. If we get unlucky, we die. But I don't think we'll get that unlucky. Hopefully. We'll do our best. I will heal before I get to the next floor, though. For sure. But yeah, 14 was a very fun, or Shadowbringers was a very fun expansion. And I look forward to playing more of it. Yeah. Oh, go ahead. It's all the way over there.
Just make sure there's no issues.
Alright, let us heal. Nope. I want to go downstairs. There. Now let's talk about Katamari Damacy. Finished that as well. The first game in the series. That is one of the best games I've ever played. That game ruled. That game was so good. It was so remarkably good. Okay. I was so genuinely impressed with that game. It truly just is one of the greatest games ever made, in my opinion. Like, it's just nearly a perfect game. It's as close as to one could get, I think, to being a perfect game. On the PS2. I don't know if there's a perfect game on the PS2, but that one comes close. I sing it really high praise. And that's, I think I put it as my second favorite game this year, second best. Number one currently is the Dragon Quest II HD 2D remake, but that's because I was extremely impressed with that one as well. That remake is just incredible too. I specifically played the modern port, the reroll port. I don't know if the PS2 version is actually better or not. All right, let's hope. Oh, I really don't like these ghosts. These ghosts, the Metodo ghosts, they're scary. They can deal a lot of damage. They also can take a lot of damage too. They can take like 2 or 3 rounds to kill, which is worrisome for me, or to me. Oh my god, we missed. They're ready to do 10 damage. Oh, they only did 4. Okay, cool. Can we kill him? Oh, good. No, wait, no. Yeah, okay, good. I read the wrong word in Japanese, but we still got it in the end. Alright, we're gonna heal. We'll heal twice. Why not?
I got something on my dress.
I keep trying to go down the stairs on top of the chest. No, more gold. Gosh darn it. Alright. Back up we go. I don't know why we don't open up the other two. Because it's random. Which one? Right? It's random which chest it's in? Question mark. I don't see why I don't open that chest right there, actually. Because I think that one's just the medicinal herb. And we can always use more medicinal herbs. My opinion. Nope. Nope. Wait, what? Okay, I guess I have to click down. Alright, I'll take 15 gold, why not? Yeah, there's no reason for us not to go down that go down there to open up that chest, because it's just gold. Let me make sure I'm going the right way though. It should be southwest, right? Go down to the very southwest of the map. And go up to this one right there. I have about 100 gold. Okay, cool. I am reading it correctly. That's fine. I just wanted to make sure. Oh. But yeah, Katamari Damacy. Short game. I think it took me just a couple, like 4 hours maybe. Very short. I think the point is like the bonus levels and trying to 100% those, or just 100%ing all the levels in general. For what? Oh, you're fine. I just thought it was funny. Yeah, you better Nige Dashta. Or Negi. Nige Dashta. Nige Dashta. Nigi is not a... I don't know if Nigi is a word, but it's Nige Dashta. You better run away. I'll take the free gold, I don't care. I look forward to playing the sequel in a little bit. I want to make some more progress in Pokemon Legends EA before I hop back into Katamari. But yeah, I played a little bit of Legends EA and I was like, oh god, this game is so much more enjoyable than Scarlet and Violet, in my opinion. I did not like Scarlet and Violet that much. Like, Scarlet and Violet's fine. Its DLC really got on my nerves. That was a rough time. I should probably see how long I've been streaming for. Okay, we're getting close to the what's it called? To the hour mark. Take a break around then. Run an ad. Oh, duh, I have to go up to... Yeah, I'll run an ad once we get to the king. It should not take me 10 minutes to get to the king from here. I would be shocked. Also, if you hear clanging and banging in the background, that's Nada doing or excuse me, Nada doing dishes. The dishes needed to be done. At least I think that's them doing it. You're doing dishes? Yeah, they're doing dishes. So that's what that noise is, and I apologize, but I don't apologize too much because the dishes need to be done. 100%. Oh my gosh, so many enemies. I mean, it takes slightly longer to get back to Tantagel than to go Galenholm. And that slightly longer is not worth the coins I have to spend to fully heal, in my opinion. Now, if we were like in Rumir, then I'd be like, alright, we don't gotta walk all the way back. We'll heal. But at least early on, it doesn't make any sense to go all the way back. Alright. We're gonna go up to the king. Because it's been an hour. We should get a passcode. Just in case. Okay. Yeah, okay. It's 3,000.
You've already been fed. Please stop.
No, it's 2,900 experience points, right? Yeah, it's 2,900. Alright, let's get the passcode. Bear with me, let me take a picture. Enhance. Okay, picture taken. Okay. Let's get back out near outside and then we'll run an ad and go to the bathroom. Whoop. I really wish the water would move. It's the one thing that makes me sad. It's the water doesn't move. Alright, let us go to the bathroom. I will be right back. Oh, there you go. Here. Resume. Oh, okay. We'll wait the 26 seconds. Oh. Let me get some water. Waiting for Twitch to come back. I want to check on the flyers real quick. Should be 3 something. 3-1 in the first. Wow. That's a wild beginning. No, I saw the Phillies one. Okay, cool. So they're doing a deal on PlayAsia. I don't shop PlayAsia too much, but occasionally I do when they have a deal. I try to use VGP as my import, but every once in a while I use PlayAsia. They have a deal right now for $80 for 2 games. I'm not entirely sure if I want to do it or not. Because I would spend $80. Well, I would spend $90 because there is shipping. You have to pay for shipping. It's not $100. I'm sitting going, I would save money, but I have to spend more money now, and I would have to buy a second game. I may not play, and I'm like, do I not do that, or what do I do? And I've just been balancing that in my head because I would like to get the Yoshi game. I could also just literally any game I would buy off of there would be cheaper even with shipping. But if there are 2 games I'm interested in, I'm like, I might as well get them both now. But I would I need to play both of them if I'm going to get both of these games. Yoshi's one game. The new Yoshi game coming up. I thought about Katamari, and I'm like, maybe. That's something I would buy. Shuton Order is another one that I'm interested in. And I'm trying to buy games that are releasing before the Yoshi game comes out, which is basically just Shuton Order and Katamari, or not Katamari, Tomodachi Life. What am I saying? And I'm debating it back and forth in my head. And I'm like, likelihood, I'm just going to get Yoshi and I'm not getting anything else. And I'm just gonna pay the extra money because, well, one, I want it in English. It's silly. It's dumb. I want the title in English. I want the box art to be in English. But 2, I would have to wait to play the other games. And I don't want to spend $80 up front, or $90, up front for 2 games where I could spend 70 plus 6, 130. I know this sounds silly. It's just how the brain works. I don't get it either, y'all. I don't necessarily even agree with it. I just am going do I spend more money and not have to deal with PlayAsia? Is basically what I'm saying. And I'm going back and forth on it. There's only one time I didn't get screwed over by PlayAsia, but I did have one order that did get canceled by them, and it was really annoying, and I had to wait forever for it to get canceled too. But they did the right thing in that scenario. But they were like, hey, this was in one of our other places. We don't know where it's at. It's never shipped either. Do you want a refund, or do you want to wait and risk? And I'm like, just give me a refund. And it was for the PlayStation Vita version of Saga Scarlet and Braces, the original version. I was just very curious about the differences, and I was like, it would be cool to have it on Vita. That's a cool game to own, I think. Personally, that specific version. I don't know why. But I got it as part of a deal, or I got it so because it was $10 or $20, and it put me over their $100 limit. And I was like, that's something I would do. I'll spend the extra $10 for this instead of saving $10 for the shipping. And I didn't have to pay for shipping, and I got my other 2 items. So I was like, that's fine. And I got my refund back. I was like, cool. They were like, you don't have to pay for shipping either, because this is our fault, not your fault. We didn't know this was gonna happen. You didn't know this was gonna happen. We were like, it happens. I was like, okay, no big. I was surprised by that interaction. But regardless, I PlayAsia is not my favorite go-to. VGP has been if I want an import, I want it through them. Typically, they're just, I don't know, they're better. It's faster too. On top of all that, told you. Gosh darn, I'll take 131 coins, but man, this is getting unlucky. That's my 4th attempt. I think that's what this stream is just trying to get this gosh darn one item, I guess. And it's fine. That's how it goes. I'll get a level up for sure. I think level 11 gives us an achievement too. The guy did say, do it when you get teleport. And I'm like, okay. And then did not do it when I got teleport. It does help that I now know where I'm going. I am going to use one of my, what's it called, though? Just so I can lose an inventory item. I'm just going to nope, that's not what I want to do. Dongu. Oh, I did not mean to use a medicinal herb. Oh, well. Oh, we got... Oh, no, wait. What's this? This is the dragon necklace. This is the strength ring. We have 2 of them for some reason. Oh, that's so stupid. I used the torch and it made it the size of the torch. The light. Oh, that's so dumb. I'm glad I know that, but that's so funny. That should be an achievement. I think that should be an achievement because that's not something you would think to do. That's hysterical. Oh my god, that's so dumb. I love this game. But yeah, I'm debating. I'm going to get this Yoshi game. Like Yoshi's Island is one of my 2 favorite games of all time. It's top 2. I go back and forth between it and Kingdom Hearts 2. I've played every single 2D platforming Yoshi game since. I played every Yoshi game, I think, as well, in some way, shape, or form. Maybe not beat them all, but I think I've played them all. Well, now I gotta know. I'll look it up later. Oh my god, we took 1 step. At least it's a regular ghost. Sheesh. Alright, let's go back in. Alright, temp number... Oh yeah, temp number 5. Okay. Mahotsuka is a sorcerer. We're definitely leveling up on the next floor. Heck, we might level up on this floor, because these guys give a fair amount of experience. If I remember correctly. I think they give like 10 experience points. 7, okay, never mind. That's wrong. I don't know why I thought it was so much. We're too strong for the sorcerers. Good, because it saves us time. Oh no, it's a Madoshi. Oh no, they attack first. They did 4 damage points to me. Okay, I thought they put me to sleep for a moment. I was scared. I'm fine with them bonking me with their stick. That's fine. You can bonk. Bonking's fine. Heck yeah, we killed them. Yeah, those guys gave us 17 points. Wow. Toru. Take more gold. At least we're effectively grinding for gold at this point while we're doing this. Oh, gosh darn it. This is so annoying. Ugh. I want to make sure that we're going to the right spot. I want more of that spicy fried rice. So what's replacing 14 effectively? Because like when I do a 14 expansion, it's the main game that I'm playing on my PlayStation. And so when I beat a game, what's replacing it? So like Katamari, effectively Pokemon Legends for a bit is replacing it. But what's replacing 14? It's a Trails of Gold Steel 3. I'm like, we're locking in on that game. We're gonna at least try to get through Act 1 before I like switch off to a different game. Oh, we can do another round. We can absolutely attempt again. Yeah, we have the magic for it. Oh, I need to read it. Especially since we're going to get a level up. I have full faith that we can do this. That should be 2 experience points. 3 experience. All right. No matter, as long as we don't run into a ghost again. Yeah, we're leveling up right now. Heck yeah. Oh, they missed. Let's go. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum. Level 11. Our attack went up by 5, our speed went by 4, HP by 8, MP by 9. Hell yeah. Oh, that's really good. I'll take that. That's a good level up. We can kill some of these guys in one hit now. Like the Osasori. No, we did not kill him one hit. Yeah, it's weird that defense is not going up at all, though. That's the only thing. That's a shame about leveling up, is that your defensive stat is purely dependent on your, from what I can tell, your equipment. Which I guess makes sense in some degree, but like there's a resilience stat that we get in other games. So apparently it didn't make too much sense. Ugh. I don't want gold. I didn't want gold, y'all. It's fine. It's fine. We can kill those guys in 2 hits, though. That's pretty good. I think with level 11, we can knock out most of the enemies in 2 rounds. Or we should be able to knock everyone out in 2 rounds. Maybe we need a little bit of RNG help with that. Yeah. Oh, they ran away. They totally ran away. Heck yeah. All the enemies can run away here now. That's nice. I wonder if... No, this has to be in the Japanese version because... It's a hash, so they've tested it. I was wondering if this item just didn't appear in the Japanese version, or I'm just unlucky. Apparently I'm just unlucky. Oh, so I was looking at the, like... So not... Most games do not have a guide, an achievement guide on retro achievements. But some of them do. Dragon Quest 1 is one of them. Dragon Quest 9 is one of the others. No other Dragon Quest game that I could tell has one, but 1 and 9 do. And 9 has one for every single expanded achievement list too. So all 3 of the subsets, all the subsets, which I found very, very funny. The third and final subset that's on there takes over 1,000 hours to do, and I was like, God, I don't look forward to that. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I said I would do all of them. Let's not risk it. Let's get back. Because they could get a crit, they can get a sleep. We got 3,000 gold, y'all. Let's save. Let's save. You know, let's just be smart about this. Or not save. I want the picture of the thing, of the code, so that I could, you know, I'm level 11. I leveled up. Makes sense to go back. We are definitely very strong for this section of the game. Something I did not know, like I didn't realize, I didn't think about it either, that the enemies running away from battle has been a thing since the very first game is kind of funny. Like, I get the metal slimes, but like any enemy can just run away, which is interesting. And it's something I do like. I like, it's annoying for grinding purposes, but for like a gameplay, it's neat. In my opinion. I just realized, like, one of the funniest things is, like, people might show up, be like, oh, they're playing Dragon Quest, one of my favorite games. And then they're going, oh, it's Japanese. And then they leave, and I'm, like, sitting here going, you're not paying attention. It's Dragon Quest 1. Like, the only game that you're gonna actually care about, if it's in English or not, is Dragon Quest 4. Don't lie to me. You don't need to be here. It's just something I like. Sometimes I see the number go up, and I go, and then it just immediately goes away, and I'm like, ah, they didn't realize, or it was a pre-roll. Like, they got pre-rolled, and they're like, I'm out of here, y'all. Gosh darn person has pre-roll ads, and I'm like, I understand completely, dude. I understand that scenario, 100%. Oh, wait, we might have more HP than that. We totally do. We have 62 now. Hi, Salem. He is passionately smelling my foot.
At least he's not Zeus.
Oh, what was Zeus?
Zeus has an interest in feet.
Oh, well, he'll scratch at my feet.
No, he'll sniff and then, like, rub against them.
Oh.
His face all over them.
Weird.
I know, right?
But I guess he's a cat, so not that weird.
It's kind of weird.
Okay. Alright, 1,000. Okay, so it's 4,000 each experience points. Is that the new one?
Mm-hmm.
How does it feel?
So much better.
Good.
It doesn't dig into my skin.
Wonderful. Alright, we're taking a picture.
Without me in it. Oh yeah, this is so much better. Really?
It's for me. What? We did. Okay, let us get back to the cave. Yeah, today's stream is just me doing the cave, I think. I think that's all. We're just trying to get the death necklace. We shouldn't have that much of a problem now, though, at this point, because we're strong enough to kill everything almost in 2 hits. Most things aren't going to do too much damage. I doubt we'll level up again. I don't want to speed things up, but I might, for the sake of my own sanity. We'll see. It is rather boring. But also, it's part of the game, so. Yeah, so the Yoshi the Mysterious Book game, though, that looks really interesting. I'm going to get it because it looks like it seems really weird. I'm like, it's very much a kind of different. The Yoshi series is the Sonic the Hedgehog of Nintendo, where like they change it every game basically. Like, oh hey, people really liked Yoshi's Crafted World. Let's do, or not Yoshi's Crafted World, excuse me. Really liked Yoshi in the Woolly World. Like that was critically like celebrated. It's one of the most beloved games in the series. And then they do Crafted World, which does not have the same aesthetic, does not do the same things, plays decently differently and is not as beloved and is not as good. Like, Yoshi's Woolly World is considered the second best game in the series next to Yoshi's Island. But, like, Crafted World was, like, different. It was actually kind of different. But, like, every Yoshi, like, Topsy Turvy, that's radically different. Yoshi's story is different, very different from Yoshi's Island. Even Yoshi's Island DS is like kind of different, and Yoshi's New Island is the only one where I'm like, that one's like Yoshi's Island. That's the most Yoshi's Island game, and it's kind of mediocre. Like, well, it's actually pretty good. I think Yoshi's New Island is a pretty fun game to play. It just looks bad. I do not like its art style. I need to replay it, actually. I should go back and play that. Maybe I'll play it on stream. Maybe I'll rip my 3DS games and then play them on stream. Who knows? We'll see with that one. Maybe if they have retro achievements for the 3DS, maybe I'll do it then. That'll be fun to go back and like if they have retro achievements for the 3DS, I'm not promising that I'll do this, but I really would like to go back. Why did I do that? I would like to go back and play through all of the 3DS games I own in order of release. Or order of obtainment, and just that's not like a possibility every single. Actually, I shouldn't do that with retro achievements. I should just do that. Like as the retro achievements came out for the games I own, I would play them that way. I think that's probably the better way of doing it. But like, I would love to go back to Mario Kart 7, Kid Icarus Uprising, replay Pokemon X and Y, see if I still hate it. Replay Mario and Luigi Dream Team, see if I still don't like it. Replay Triple Deluxe, see if it's better. I didn't dislike Triple Deluxe, but I like Planet Robot more. Go through the Etchery and Odyssey games on there again. The only reason I don't want to play those games is because of I want to play new game. I want to play it on a console that I just want to play it on one thing. Which is why I want to rip them, and it's like, all of them are on my computer. I can just play them all on my computer. It's okay. Like, I do want them, like, I prefer the original experience, but, like, if I ain't playing the original experience, I want them all in one spot. Alright, let's hope we get lucky. Nope, gold again. Gosh darn it. Alright, out we go. I see why you should have teleport. When do we get teleport? 19's when we get all spells. Trying to determine when you get teleport. I don't know when you get teleport. Hold on. I'll look it up. Give me a second. Oh. Have it in Japanese. Come on, bring it back to English. English. There you go. Oh. Quest. Oh my god. Quest. Oh my goodness. Oh, no, that's what I wanted. There we go. We got there. And go to the first Dragon Quest. Oh no, we're at the... Alright, I'm gonna click the hero. Then I should be able to see his spells. There we go. We get evac at level 12. In the original. Okay, we get evac at level 12. So that's one level away. We get evac, that's really, really good. To do this. But we're doing it now because who cares? It doesn't really matter. I gotta do it at some point, and this is a good point to get money. Either way. So, I mean, it's kind of boring, but I don't mind. And we're getting experience. Like, it's not worthless. We get mid-heal at 17, Sizzle at 19, Zoom at 13, okay. Holy Protection at 15, okay. Cool, good to know. So 12, 13, 15, 17, 19. Neat. That is very good to know. Alright, let me move this back over to Twitch. I just keep thinking about the fried rice, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely gonna eat the rest of it later. I was gonna eat it tomorrow, but I was like, we might eat it later. I'm kind of hungry. I did an hour-long walk, and my body was just like, dude, you're starving, man. And then I drove around a bit, and then I was just like, fried rice. That's what I want. Why'd I try to go down the stairs? Keep doing this. I know Toru is the open. Dang, we did 21 points a dang. Oh, they ran away. Nigedashita. Oh my god. No, I want to open. Toru. Ah, it's more money. I don't want money. Oh my gosh, so annoying. Like, I'm not going to complain about gold. It's helpful. It's going to help us not grind. But like, I would like, you know, I would like the item that I've been trying to get. I want the achievement, man. I want the achievement. Let me just have it. Wow, we don't have anybody. I probably could do this without the spell, but like something like that happening will throw me off completely. Ohotsukai, sorcerer. Or no, Mahotsukai, not Ohotsukai. Mahotsukai. I'm stupid, y'all. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Trying to think what else was on that sale that was interesting. The Millennium Tale, the Adventures of Elliot, that is of interest to me. Oh, but here's the other thing. Here's why I don't necessarily want to do the import. Because if I do, and there's DLC, I can't get it. And that's annoying. You know? Totally. 15 gold, that's good. All good? No, I meant you were sniffing, so I was like, is there a smell?
I was checking.
And you couldn't smell it?
I think I had the lingering smell from when I came in.
Oh, okay. Well, this Dracula is putting us in an interesting spot.
I'm mostly just tired. My nieces and nephews kept accidentally stepping on my feet.
That's annoying.
Yeah, and I was wearing flip-flops.
Why were they stepping on your feet?
Because it was crowded. It was a full house. Every single seat was filled, and I swear, like, half of those seats were little girls.
Yeesh.
So many of them were wearing princess costumes.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it was so crowded. We were trying to keep the kids close to us so they wouldn't get separated.
Yeah.
And I just got stepped on a lot.
Oh, okay.
So my feet hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Especially after, it's a little sad because I put in all that effort into my toes.
Did they chip any of your toes?
They did not, thankfully.
That's
None of my
impressive.
nails got chipped.
That's impressive.
But remember, I'm wearing false nails.
I still think that's impressive, all things considered. Oh, why are you wiping his face again? I thought he was good.
I did too, but just to be safe, because I'm a little concerned about this one spot. It's not like it was before.
Nope.
Yeah, better safe than sorry. And it could be that he just has some lingering, like he got into something that had some stuff on it. So
Oh, too far. Yeah.
could be.
Okay.
I'm not letting you go.
You will have to let me go at some point, Mother.
Not until after I take care of your face.
You don't need to touch my face. I'm a good boy. There's nothing I'm perfect. There's nothing wrong with me. You say I'm perfect all the time. Alright, let us...
He does not like that I'm holding him like this.
I bet. I wouldn't like it if someone was holding me like that. Why did I try to open the chest? It's just my, like, fingers just working without thinking. It's not even like me. I'm reading it going, yeah, that's the one I want. And I just click the wrong one because my hand moves to the wrong spot. Ugh. How embarrassing. So there used to be an achievement for getting max level. They got rid of it because it was pointless, and I'm like, yeah, it's very pointless. It's just boring. It's not an achievement to get max level. It's rather an arduous task. Like, I don't know. Oop. All right, is this our time? Nope, more gold. Gosh darn it. I don't want gold. I want my necklace. Ugh. It's a shame we can't save state. I mean, we could. I want the mastery, so we can't save state. I know how many he goes. Yeah, you better negadashta. Yeah, negadashta. No, go down. No, go. Oh
Done?
my god. Oh! His face. He looked so, like, just bored as he was getting picked up, dragged back. Posasori. Okay, good. If enemies run away, I'm happy about that. I don't want to fight him. It's faster. It's faster. We don't fight. You just are scared of me. Scared that you're gonna get killed.
Okay, all done.
Ah, why'd he run at me so hard?
He was trying to get away from me.
Mahotsukai. Doesn't he know I'm fighting a Mahotsukai?
He had a mat on his chin. I don't think it was like an injury, but it was a mat.
Oh, interesting.
So I dematted it.
This.
And it just took a while. Because I was trying to do it without, like, hurting him. Well, it hurt, but without,
Damaging him?
yeah, giving him a battle scar.
Oh my gosh. Are you excited for all the grinding we're doing?
Me?
Yeah.
Not really.
Why do I keep doing that? I keep trying to go down the stairs on top of the chest. Ugh. Excuse me. Oh. Well, we almost have 4,000 gold. pretty nice. That's less grinding that we're gonna have to do later. For money, at least. I get why people fast forward during doing retro achievements. Some of these are really tedious and boring. It doesn't help that I put the text on slow mode. Or normal speed instead of fast. Because I wanted to be able to read the text a little bit. But, yeah, so it goes. It's part of the game. This is what I signed up for when I said I was going to do this stupid challenge. I at least want to finish the first one, you know what I mean? Oh, they get the attack first. They were fast. Oh, they did some damage for healing. Oh, they didn't do a lot of damage, but enough for me to go, I should probably heal this turn just in case. Oh god, I got something stuck in my throat. Give me a second. Need to consume. Oof. I want to heal. We're gonna go back to the castle after this. More gold. More gold. Don't sound so disappointed, Silver. You asked for this. I know. I just hope I'm going to, like, I'm doing this right. I'm checking game facts, but I'm being lazy and not using my keyboard. But I can play the game at the same time as the GA. Oh my god. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know where I'm going. I found out. Yeah. I think, yeah, okay, we're good. There we go. I scroll down and find Dragon Quest. Oh my god. I hate... I mean, it's kind of useful right now, but I strongly dislike... the Firefox history search. It's rather annoying. Where are we? Where are we? Okay, we're in the mountain cave map. That's what I want. Okay. This is gonna tell me where items are at. Okay. I mean, that's all it is. I just wanted to double check. That, like, I wasn't missing something. I wasn't going to the wrong location. This is the southwest part of the map. Indeed it is. Okay. That's all. I just wanted to double check. For my own gosh darn sanity. It would be bad if I was just doing the wrong thing this entire time. Jeez, oh my god, what the hell?
I didn't know that had sound.
Did you turn the sound off your phone?
I did now.
Okay, thank you. Oh my god, my heart. Oh. I almost died. I don't know if y'all heard that. I almost died there. Guess the Flyers are still doing good. I opened the gosh darn stairs again. Yeah, we'll heal and then walk. We'll walk all the way back now. I can't wait to get evac. It'll at least speed up this process a little bit. And then we'll get teleport after that, and then we'll really speed up this process. Hi. We'll get it. We'll get the necklace at some point. My sanity is falling, though. I won't deny it. Alright. But it's alright, you know. It's okay. We asked for this. Just remember that. Every time that I complain, y'all can go, hey, remember, you decided to do the retro achievements. You decided to be foolish and go after all the retro achievements in the game. And I'm like, you're right. I did decide to do that. I was foolish. It is dumb. But it is fun. I am like enjoying streaming it at the very least. Oh yeah, so like back to what I was talking about earlier. Since I finished Shadowbringers, I'm playing Trails of Cold Steel 3 to replace that effectively. At least I'm gonna try to finish it by September. That's the goal. Finish it before I start, and I should finish it by June, but finish it before I start the next expansion. The goal every year is to finish a Trails of game and finish one of the Final Fantasy VII games in the compilation. We have done that every year since 2020. 2022. No, 2022. Now, what am I doing? That's not where the healer is. We've done that every year since 2022, I think. Yeah, 2022. No. We've done that every year since 2024. That's when I kind of started it. I started playing Trails and going, I would like to play all the Trails of games. And then in 2022, I finished Sky 2nd chapter and Sky 3rd chapter. Or Sky the 3rd. And then I was like, alright, cool. Let's do Cold Steel 1 at the same time as we play Trails of Zero. And we did that. And then I went, that was fun. Let's also continue this as we play Azure and Cold Steel 2. And we did that for a while until I kind of got sick of it. Or no, we didn't do that. I thought about doing it, and then I was just like, I'm just gonna play all of Azure. I beat Azure, and then went, I'm gonna play Final Fantasy VII. I played Final Fantasy VII. Then I started Cold Steel 2 after beating Final Fantasy VII, and then going, then I beat Cold Steel 2 in 2025, and then went, I'm gonna do this thing where I finish a Final Fantasy VII game after I finish a Cold Steel game, or finish a Trails game from now on. Because until I'm done with Final Fantasy VII, because I just decided that. So this year it's Cold Steel 3 and Dirge of Cerberus. And next year, and it's all like kind of to buffer out Final Fantasy VII before that third game comes out. So I play them relatively close to each other, but not too close to each other where I get burnt out, but not too far apart where I don't know what's happening by the time, or don't remember fully what's happening by the time the third game comes out. I don't know why. I just kind of ended up that way. But one day I'll play Remake. The thing that's really going to be funny, let's see, it's Cold Steel 3 right now. Then it's Dirge of Cerberus. Cold Steel 4, then Remake, then Reverie, Trails into Reverie, and then it's Intergrade, the Intergrade DLC. I'm playing that separately, and then I get to play Daybreak, and then I get to play Rebirth, and then Daybreak 2. And then maybe by then, let's see, 2026 is 3 and Dirge, 2027 is Cold Steel 4 and Cold Steel 4 and Remake. Cold Steel or Reverie and then Intergrade. Reverie into Intergrade, that's 2029. God, I should have kept counting. 2027 is Cold Steel 4 and Remake. 2028 is Reverie and Intergrade. 2029 is Daybreak and then Rebirth. By 2029, the third game in the remake series should be out. So I'll play Daybreak 2, right? No, I'm playing Dirge this year. Dirge is this year. By 2028. Yeah, Dirge is this year. Then Dirge is this year. Remake is next year. In 2027. Gosh, one step. Remake is in 2027. Intergrade is in 2028. No. Remake is in 2027. Intergrade is in 2028. Rebirth is 2029. So yeah, by 2030, regardless, after Rebirth, I'm thinking so hard here, and it's not that complicated. And by the time Rebirth is done, the third game, or by the time oh nope, I didn't open the chest. By the time I get to the point in which I should be able to play the third game in the remake trilogy. Gosh darn it, it didn't have the item again. I just realized this. By the time I get to that point, that game should absolutely be out. Heck, maybe even Kingdom Hearts 4 will be out too. That will be great.
Kingdom Hearts 3 was great.
No, well, I mean, I don't know. Okay. Think about it like this. What's your favorite game ever?
That's hard.
Okay. What's your favorite game? What's your favorite game you've ever played in your life?
I don't know. I can say.
No, wait. I know exactly how to do this. What's your favorite movie?
The Mummy.
Okay. And how do you feel about The Mummy 2?
I love it.
Okay. But how do you feel about it compared to The Mummy 1?
It was pretty good.
Yeah. It's pretty good. But it's worse.
I mean, not really. It's just different.
It's not worse. It's not a worse movie. You don't think of it as lesser.
I think it's dependent on the first movie. Like, it can't stand on its own. But it felt to me like a just continuation of the first one, like a natural continuation. It's the third one I had issues with.
Okay. Alright, so you know what my favorite game is though, right?
Yes.
It's Kingdom Hearts 2.
Mm-hmm.
And you waited... Hold on. No, I know how to follow this up. So The Mummy 2 came out in like 2001, right?
Yeah.
And then The Mummy 3 came out in like 2008.
Something like that.
Yeah, but you've already seen the first two Mummy movies well before that.
Yes.
Already determined they were your favorite movies
Yes.
by that point. So you've waited multiple years for a sequel to The Mummy.
Yeah.
For sure. Alright, so like, let's say 5 years? I think that's a good estimate.
Okay.
And you're a child, right? 5 years is forever. 5 years is a long time as a child. And then you get to the third movie, right? And then you're just disappointed by it. Like, is it necessarily a bad movie? No,
Yes.
it's not a bad movie. But is it definitively worse? Absolutely. Right? At least in your opinion. At the very least, in your opinion, that movie is absolutely worse
Yeah.
than the first two.
It's okay.
It's okay. That's how I feel about Kingdom Hearts.
Grudging okay.
That's how I feel about Kingdom Hearts 3. I really like Kingdom Hearts 1. I love Kingdom Hearts 2. I think it's even better of a game. In terms of the main three Kingdom Hearts games. 1, 2, and 3. 3 is the worst one. Definitively in my heart. It does not come close to what the first two did. It is a spectacular, eye-catching game. Like, it looks good, it looks fun, the combat looks enjoyable. Like, that's fun, right? There's fun things happening in Kingdom Hearts 3. Don't get me wrong, this isn't this isn't like in your head how it's actually like a bad movie. It's not a bad game. At all. But Kingdom Hearts 3 is a deeply disappointing game. It's like playing Spyro Year of the Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, or whatever. The 4 Spyro game. Have you
Keep in
played?
mind, I really only played the first 3.
Oh, well, that game's like bad. No, I'm trying to think of a good, like, actually good analogy. Like, the third one it's not bad. It's not even, like, definitively bad or worse. In any regard, I'm trying to actually think, like, what's an example? A sequel that's pretty gosh darn good, but was disappointing. Oh, it's Episode 8. Star Wars Episode 8. A movie that was actually really good, but people were very disappointed by it.
I did not like
That's fair.
any of the new trilogy.
You didn't like the first one?
No, I didn't.
The safest movie ever?
I didn't like 7. 7 to me was like freaking boring.
7 was I disagree that 7 was boring. I think 7 was
felt
very
like
fun.
7 was boring.
I think 7's
didn't
very
like
very
I
safe.
didn't like 8. I didn't like 9.
9's dog shit. 9 is the worst movie I've ever watched in my life.
I didn't like any of them.
9's the worst. No. Okay. You knew how I felt. Episode 7 is how I feel about Kingdom Hearts 1. Episode 8 is how I feel about Kingdom Hearts 2. Okay? Episode 9 is how I feel about That's not true. I really hate Episode 9. I don't hate I don't hate Kingdom Hearts 3. But the disappointment I had was how I felt.
Oh, I was so disappointed
I-
in the new Star Wars movies.
I was so disappointed in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Because, like, I grew up with the original trilogy, and then the prequel came out when I was a little kid, and quite frankly, the prequel is kind of just a fun ride to an extent.
I don't
It's
know.
not
2
the best movies,
2 is pretty bad.
but it's kind of just a fun ride.
2 is the second worst movie to 9.
It's like 3, and especially 3, it's like a train wreck.
3
But
is-
it's
3
a
is
train
great.
wreck you kind of like watching.
3 is my second favorite movie to 8. I really liked 8. I really, really liked 8. I know that's a controversial opinion in your eyes, but 8 was...
I like 4, 5, and 6. I liked Solo.
Oh,
And
Solo
then-
was so good. I was so
I-
shocked how much I enjoyed that movie.
I love the last few minutes of Rogue One.
I hated
With Darth
Rogue
Vader.
Rogue One. Rogue One is... How I feel about Rogue One is how I feel about Joker.
But
That-
you
exact-
liked the Darth Vader scene.
I did like the Darth Vader scene. That was really cool. Like, don't get me wrong. That's like that is one of the best scenes in all of Star Wars. But I had to watch 90 minutes of a movie I didn't like to get there.
No. Like, I didn't really care for the rest of the movie, but
I liked the robot.
Darth Vader and then how they handed everything to Princess Leia, that was great.
It was a great scene. And I was sitting there going like, you know what? We could remake Star Wars. This is
I mean,
okay.
they kind of did with the 2 TV shows. You know, they did the Clone Wars the first time when
Yeah.
it's like 2D animation, and then they did the 3D animation.
I'm just sitting there like, if we could get a movie, I'm like, I like the whole look. Rogue One, that one scene is worth it. I think that one scene is worth going through all of Rogue One. Also, apparently Andor, the prequel to Rogue One, with your least favorite character, is like the best thing of Star Wars that has ever appeared in.
I mean, their TV shows came out pretty well.
So like, you might actually like that guy. Oh, hold on, I gotta block somebody. Why would I buy viewers? Oh my god. Hold on, I need to make it smaller so I can see the chat. There we go. Ban. I gotta report you. Hold on. How do I report again? It's been a bit. Report. Terrorism. 154 viewership tampering. All right, the game's gonna lag. I apologize. 154 00 viewership gaining web site. I spelled viewership wrong, but that's okay. Bam. Block. Close. Okay. They're gone. We've deleted them from existence. I apologize for all the clicky-clacking and the lag in the game.
It's because you got a keyboard, specifically the clicky-clacks.
I got a clickety-clack keyboard. Anyways, back to the Rogue One or Star Wars talk. So my friend, like basically my best friend, certainly my best friend at work. One of the first things, like, it was 2022. We were in a class at work, and I just realized I could have banned them from my phone. I have the chat up right here. I'm stupid. Anyways, I'm talking with him, and somehow Star Wars gets brought up, and then I said, I don't want to talk about Star Wars. It's like, I hate Episode 9. And he went, why? I went on a 20 to 30 minute tangent, and he deeply regretted it. I felt like this is at the beginning of our friendship too. And I told him, I'm like, you don't want to know. And he's like, no, I do. And I'm like, all right. And then I went, and like, he did not know that I could go on a rant for 20 plus minutes about something I hate. Like, it's one of those things. It's like that, Tales of Zestiria. Like, I also told him, like, never ask me about Tales of Zestiria. And he went, why? Like, same thing will happen. Why is chat pause do the scroll? Come back, chat. There we go. Silly Twitch. Which is silly. We might get to level 12 before we get this gosh darn item. We've been streaming for 2 hours. Oh my god, and we've been doing this for 2 hours. And we still haven't got the item. That sucks. That's so unfortunate. Oh. Oh my god, my heart. It just got so sad. Okay. I will be taking a break in a few minutes. Just so I can stand up and stretch. What was it? Tales of Zestiria, Star Wars Episode 9, the cancellation of Legends of Tomorrow, straight up the best TV show, a part of the Arrowverse, in my opinion. At least the most fun one, and they canceled it. To be fair, it got 7 seasons, and I think it actually got a definitive ending. But it was better than The Flash and Arrow, and it should have lasted just as long. But I think this was at the time where they were canceling all the shows anyway, so never mind. Maybe it was better. I don't know. I don't think that's something I could actually rant about. What's something else I could do? Oh, A Link to the Past. That's another. I don't think A Link to the Past is that great. It is like actually like a perfectly fine and functioning game that I deeply dislike. And anyone who said A Link to the Past was better than Ocarina of Time, your opinion is valid, but also I do not agree. I think you're wrong. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I wanted to like it. I did. I did want to like A Link to the Past. I just didn't. Maybe I'll buy it and then like buy the cartridge and then try to obtain it, like, or try to beat it again on stream. That'll be fun. Like, I think it might be a good game to stream, and we can see my upsetness and anger live. All right, let's see. We got lucky again. Oh, I thought I got it, but I just didn't open the fucking thing. Ugh, more gold. I'm complaining about gold. Like, you know, we're gonna need like 10,000 gold later. You know, we're gonna need this gold. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm okay. Okay. We did 51 points of damage. Holy cow. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna run an ad. I'll be right back in 3 minutes. Yes. Alright, we're back. Okay. Yope?
Yo.
Yo? Oh, that does not sound like the word yo. But we have recorded evidence, and I can prove it to you later. Just remind me at 2:04. We'll see if that was a yo. It's nice when the enemies run away. It's really nice when they do that because it saves me a little bit more time. I don't mind the experience. We're gonna be halfway. We're gonna be halfway to level 12 now. Oh my god. Or we've been halfway because it was 1100 points. That's so sad, man. We're gonna get to level 12 before we get this gosh darn item. It did say it was gonna take some time. I didn't believe it though.
That skeleton monster just reminds me of Sans.
Not Papyrus?
Oh, you're right, no, Papyrus.
I was gonna say, oh my god.
That was my fault. I was thinking Papyrus, but I said Sans.
I haven't played Undertale in a decade. You know that? You have played Undertale more recently than I have. You never finished Undertale, right? You got to Undyne,
Probably.
if I remember correctly. You got to Undyne and that's when you stopped. I wouldn't say gave up. I think you just lost interest at that point. Or maybe like Pokemon came, like a No, yeah, that's what happened. No, because I bought it for you for Hanukkah. Right?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I bought it for you. I remember you were like, I bought it for you, and then you were like, why'd you buy it? I'm like, like, for what reason? I'm like, Hanukkah, because Hanukkah just happened to be, like, that day. And then I remember the look you gave me, and you were just like, seriously? And you were like, well, I guess I have to accept the gift. I mean, it was a digital purchase. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know where I'm at, y'all. Hold on, I've lost where I've gone. Oh, I need to go. Oh, I know where I'm at. Okay, fine. We're gonna go get our MP back anyway in a moment.
Well, you know me, I'm the type of person that, I like getting gifts that are on my wish list.
Hey, you wanted Undertale though.
Was it on my wish list?
No, but you mentioned how you wanted to play it many times.
Was it on my wish list?
Nope, but you mentioned that you wanted to play it many times.
Was it on my wish list?
Also, you couldn't have had it on your wish list because you didn't know it had a physical release.
Doesn't matter.
It-
It's on my wish list.
It matters to me. Also, you were very appreciative and you enjoy playing it. So you know what? That's all that matters to me.
May I remind you of the time you got me a game because you wanted the soundtrack,
Yep.
and I was like, "Why did you get this for me? I didn't want it."
No, I know. I literally bought it for the soundtrack. I did not care if you wanted the game or not. But I knew I would never play the game. I just wanted the soundtrack. But you couldn't get the soundtrack separately. It was Harvest Moon Grand Bazaar, and I was just like, I want the game for the soundtrack. You can have the game itself. You'll never play it, or you'll play it for a little bit. I mean, you like Harvest Moon, so you might be curious and give it a shot.
Yeah, but once you've played,
Or Story of Seasons, excuse me.
Yes. Yeah, but like once you've played Stardew Valley, it's
No.
kind of hard to go back.
No, that's not true. It's once you've played modded Stardew Valley. Don't lie
No,
to me.
Stardew Valley.
I've played Stardew Valley, and you didn't know this, but like, you were sitting right next to me as I was as I was playing Stardew Valley. I played it for 10 minutes and said, this is so fucking boring, and turned it off. And you did not notice that I played it. I put it on the TV screen, and you were just like reading your fan fiction. The music was playing too, and you were just like locked in. Do, and I'm like, this is the most. How do people play this? And then I just turned it off. It was
Yeah,
so,
I freaking love Stardew Valley.
I can't say I don't like farming simulators. That is not true. I don't like pure farming simulators. You give me a Rune Factory, I'll probably enjoy it.
I did not like that.
Rune Factory?
Yeah,
You didn't play Rune Factory.
I played a little bit of it. You bought it.
You played Rune Factory 4.
I didn't like it.
You would probably like 5 or Rune Factory Guardians of Azura. That's more up your alley. Like those are just like actually the game I played when your best friend was here. That game, like where we were making fun of it, and I was like, actually, you know, this game's kind of good. Like it's actually really fun to play. That was one of my favorite games last year.
Speaking of best friends, at some point we need to plan a trip so that they can take time off.
This is true. We'll plan it
You
later.
don't have to like buy tickets or anything, but like we should plan it so that they can request the time off.
I understand. I understand completely. We'll discuss it probably after the stream.
Okay. Yeah, because like, because they're gonna want to take off, and then they're gonna want their boyfriend to take off, and if they're both off at the same time, the place they work at is kind of effed over because they're each other's backup.
Right.
So they have to really be careful when they both take off at the same time and like alert a lot of important people.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm done streaming for tonight. Should I finish? Oh god. Oh, the thing disconnected. Should I keep playing?
How close are you to?
I don't know. It's random.
Ah.
I could always just do this part off stream.
You could.
But also, I could just do it tomorrow. You know what I mean?
It's getting late.
Yeah, it's getting. I want to eat too. I'm getting hungry. All right, we'll be done with the stream for today. But I will maybe. Well, we have to do some cleaning, so I might.
It's tomorrow.
Yeah, I might do some.
Tomorrow's
No, you're not listening. You keep interrupting me. I'm trying to tell chat. I might stream tomorrow, but we gotta do some cleaning first before I do so. Let me make sure that this code works. That I. Hold on. Let me make sure I can read all those properly. It looks like I can. All right, let's restart the game. Continue. Okay. I like doing this just for my own edification. Hiku sa da. Where's da? He. I didn't read my he. Nah. Ka. That's funny. Su a mi. Su a and me. And then ka. Me gi. Where's me? Me. Gi. Gi. Ho. Gu. Ki rubu. Ki. Where's Bru? There's Bru. Boo and Boo. Perfect. And then make sure their stats are the same. I think they are. Yep. All right. Cool. We're good. All right. So that's the end of stream. Thank you all so very much for watching. I'm not planning on rating anybody today. We'll stream probably tomorrow. If you liked what you saw, please feel free to follow on Twitch or subscribe on Twitch at twitch.tv/silverdemus, or subscribe to YouTube at twitch.tv youtube.com/@silverdemus. I go live on both at the same time. There's just a 30-second delay on YouTube, but I don't think there's ads on the YouTube side, so pick your poison. Anyways, see you next time. And as always, see you whenever. Goodbye forever. Toodles.